pitcher's leading off, you'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Justin Turner.
Ground ball left side. Oh, what a play. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Corey Seager.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Peralta is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs is definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Outside, that's a ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The catcher, number 8.
Chris Iannetta comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
In now, Zach Greinke, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Greinke.
0-1. Here's the pitch to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Granderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, David Peralta, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas has a play. 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Jake Lamb.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball that finds the outside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Chris Owings comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting. Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
52. Pedro Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Greinke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
The pitcher number 21, Zach Greinke.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Third baseman,
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Into the box, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the move is Pollard. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shot towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. LA's on top, 2-1. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Woo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Arizona, good night.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first.